Fire signs. Hi, thanks for tuning in. Today we are diving into your romantic love life. This reading is good for anyone who has a fire sign in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Cross watchers are welcome to watch too. Also, it's a general reading, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. And if you guys have like a time frame or a confirmation question, I'm gonna pull a card out from this deck at the end of the reading for you all as well. We're also gonna take a look at the thoughts and feelings of your person towards you too at the end. Now let's dive right into your reading and see what does the person coming towards fire signs feel about them. Ooh, 10 of swords. Air energy, by the way, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got the tower. Major for Aries. These are really heavy energies, you guys, especially to start the reading with. This person is dealing with their own shit. Not just in this dynamic with you, but in general in their life as well. The foundation is crumbling in this person's life. This person is going through a very painful, heartbreaking ending, some sort of ending. Though there is gonna be a new beginning very soon in this person's life as well, I am seeing. But right now, this person is just in pain and suffering through a loss, possibly even betrayal for some of them as well. This person, and just foundation is crumbling, you guys, in this person's life. Something is shifting, and the illusions and the delusions that this person was carrying previously so far in their life, the veil is lifting from them, and this person is struggling to come to terms with their new reality. Could be related to this dynamic between the two of you, could not be. We will clarify it in a while. Right now, let's see their potential action and behavior towards you, towards fire sign, please, spirit and universe. Okay, another major arcana, we've got the lovers, major for Gemini, and then another major arcana at the bottom of the deck, which is the moon, Pisces energy. You guys, we keep getting so many major arcanas, and we have just uh, looked into two positions so far on this person's part. Oh my god, this is something really massive. This is something really significant on this person's part. This person is definitely struggling. There are some things that this person is not aware of, especially when it comes to romantic partnerships and just partnerships in general in this person's life. This person is learning new lessons regarding partnerships in their life and how to show up romantically. Some choices, some sort of crossroads on this person's path as well in this person's life. And there are just some things that this person is not really sure what to do about them or how to approach them. There are some things that are not really being known to them right now. And then in that we have got King of Wands, and then I see Five of Pentacles here, fire energy and earth energy. Hmm. This person carries a deep wound of rejection or abandonment, which they do not really show to the other person, especially the people that are with them in romantic partnerships, which is, I'm assuming, which is you, fire sign, right now, or whenever this is unfolding or you are watching it. Instead, this person likes to show up as somebody who is very confident, who is very successful, who is kind of a leader, like they like to take on leadership roles, very self-confident, somebody who is a visionary, somebody who's very stable, who is very grounded. But in reality, this person fears abandonment. Okay, and I'm also getting the relationships that they attract in their life, especially romantically, the partnerships. Most of them are karmic in this person's life, because that is how this person learns significant soul lessons. Okay, in this lifetime especially. Let's see your feelings towards this person, these energies, this situation. Ace of Pentacles, okay, Earth energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Judgment, which is Scorpio. Scorpio energy. You also do not get too hung up on literal zodiac signs, you all, because we all know we are gonna keep getting so many zodiac signs throughout this reading, and they just indicate the energy that is present here, right? Okay. The ball is in your court, or is about to be in your court, you guys, fire signs. It's gonna be up to you to make a decision, maybe a final decision for some of you regarding this partnership, whether to keep giving to this connection or whether to stop doing that. Final call on your part. You guys are gonna be presented with a very solid, very tangible opportunity. Maybe for some of you, you guys are even thinking about giving this person, this connection, another shot, another chance, because sometimes Ace of Pentacles could be that too, starting from scratch together. But whatever has happened between the two of you, or is about to happen in the next week or so, is gonna force you to go within and look at yourself at a deeper level too. But I'm also getting, for some of you, you guys are gonna be fine, financially blessed in the next week or so too. Like there is gonna be some sort of opportunity present, that is gonna be presented to you in the next week or so as well for some of you. Let's see potential blockage or potential challenge here. What was the card? Ace of Cups, water energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Knight of Swords, which is air energy. Okay. Somebody feels that it is their duty to keep the relationship or the dynamic or the partnership between the two of you exciting, sorry, to just make the other person excited. This is their duty. And somebody is trying too hard, and instead of actually asking themselves whether they actually have their heart open to love and to experience the love from this dynamic, this uh, connection, yeah, they're not really asking themselves that question. Instead they are like, I just need to give and give, and in that sense where I'm not even really sure if this is what I want, if or if my heart is actually in this connection, but I just do not want to let the other person down in this connection. Very impulsive energy, not really thinking things through. Underneath that, I see Page of Swords, air energy. Then I see Queen of Swords, another air energy. All of these are air energy. Definitely difficulty and issues with communication here, you guys. Whoever this person is, you or your person. This is a general reading, right? If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the link to that is in the description box below. Now let's see potential future or potential outcome. We've got two cards actually. We've got Knight of Cups, water energy, and we've got Nine of Swords, air energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Six of Pentacles, which is earth energy. Okay, right. Somebody wants to make an offer of love to the other person, but the thing is, this person fears being vulnerable, and instead of uh, actually go to the other person and offer them their cup, which is full of love and their emotions and their feelings, this person is instead lying at night, especially, or when they are alone, awake, dealing with maybe depressive thoughts, dealing with anxiety, maybe dealing with overthinking, overplaying, replaying things, criticizing themselves and everything around them, all the energies, all the people, instead of actually doing what their heart desires. Because this person is under the belief, this person is under the impression that love comes with strings attached, and there is not actual give and take in a partnership. I don't know. Maybe you are dealing with a people pleaser, or maybe you have the tendency for that, you guys. Could be either way. Let's see. But somebody can still expect an offer of love from the other person, though in their mind they want to make a very grand gesture, but I'm not really seeing that. Maybe they might just end up giving the other person breadcrumbs, and it's not because this person is being manipulative or playing mind games, but because this person is not really sure in themselves. Could be your person. Let's see energy that is causing all of this that you might or might not be aware of. Fire signs. Okay, the Fool, Aquarius energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got another air sign, Ace of Swords. Somebody wants a clean slate here, you guys. Breakthrough in communication, hoping for uh, better communication with the other person and having a clean slate with the other person. It's that sort of energy where whoever this energy is, you or your person, they are like, um you know when you think about an interaction or certain or particular interaction you have had with somebody in your life at night when you're trying to sleep, or when you're alone, you suddenly get a flashback and you just flinch because you're like, what the fuck was that? How did I manage to make such a fool of myself, or why didn't I come up with this comeback that I am thinking of right now? Why didn't I actually think of the situation like that in that situation or something like that? And you just flinch and you just end up criticizing yourself. This is that sort of energy as well. Let's see your message, or okay, that was fast, or your advice. Eight of Cups, walk away at least emotionally from the situation that is no longer serving you, whether it is with this person in this dynamic or whether it is something entirely else in your life, because this is solely your advice. Could be related to this person, and this dynamic does not necessarily have to be. And then Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, earth energy. And then we've got Seven of Swords, air energy. There could be somebody in your orbit whenever this reading is unfolding, or whenever you are watching this reading, fire signs, who is ready to, cheat, lie, or deceive. Could be this person, could be somebody else in your life. And instead of making a very fast decision, reflect on things, pause on things, and then decide whether it is serving a purpose in your life anymore. And if it is not, then at least try to detach yourself mentally. Now let's clarify everything and see what is going on beneath the surface here and what's the tea. Let's clarify this person's feelings towards you. Ten of Swords. Please clarify Ten of Swords as the feelings of this person towards fire sign. What have we got here? It landed in the upright. We have got Nine of Cups, 10 and 9. Okay. Which is water energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got King of Swords. Underneath that, I am also seeing Judgment. This is Scorpio's energy. This is air energy. Also, you guys, if this reading is resonating with you so far, don't forget to tap that like button, and you can also leave a comment if you like. It just helps me know that you are connecting with the message, and also helps the channel, right? Underneath that, we have got Eight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Okay. Despite this um, loss, or this very painful situation, this very painful ending of a cycle, ending of a circle in this person's life, whatever it is, ending of a chapter, this person is still trying to take control, take charge of their situation, and not to leave themselves on the mercy of fate. This person is still trying to find ways to make themselves happy, even in just the slightest bit or something, and because we have got Judgment here, it tells me that this person is very, very conscious about how they show up in other people's eyes, how they look in front of them while going through this. Especially, I think, you, in front of you, the person that they are romantically involved with or want to be involved with. This is also somebody who feels like that because what they have been through or what they are going through right now, they might have just changed as a person as a whole, and they are unable to actually have their heart open, not just to love, but to softness towards life. And definitely picking up on that energy as well. Let's clarify their potential action and behavior towards you. The Lovers, please clarify the Lovers. Still upright, we have got Knight of Wands, fire energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Queen of Wands, another fire energy. So you guys, you are definitely dealing with somebody who has had a pattern, a record of being maybe a playboy or a playgirl or whatever, like very player kind of energy, very shifty energy. And now the presence of you in this person's life, or whatever has happened, this ending and a potential new beginning, is forcing this person to actually make a solid decision in about how they want to show up in their own life in front of you, and in front of themselves and in front of the people or the person that they want to be involved romantically. Like maybe whatever the shift is happening in this person's life, maybe it is happening so that this person can be sure whether they are now finally ready to settle down, to move away from this shifty energy, constant push and pull dynamic. For some of you, you guys might have been constantly on and off with each other, like breaking it off and then getting back together or something like that as well. But one thing is for sure, whether you guys are talking right now or not, this connection is very much um, present and active and existing on energetic level. Let's clarify, and you both feel the pull towards each other as well on energetic level. Let's clarify Ace of Pentacles here as your feelings. Five of Wands, fire energy at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, water energy underneath that. King of Pentacles, earth energy. Hmm. You guys are feeling 100 emotions in 1 second. Definitely some sort of resentment that you are carrying towards this person and this connection. But you are also curious whether this person has changed or whether this person has the potential to change. And if that's the case, then you are ready to give it another shot. Or if, at least that is what you desire right now, or what you want, or what you feel sometimes. But the thing is, you also want this person to show up for you as somebody who is reliable, that you can actually rely on, and somebody who can actually provide structure and stability in your life within this connection. Let's clarify the blockage or potential challenge. Let's do it again. Potential challenge and blockage here. Please clarify. Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups, Stairway to Light. That's an additional oracle in this deck. Let's do it again. Okay. It landed, both cards landed in reverse. Four of Pentacles, Earth energy, Capricorn energy, Justice, Libra's energy in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Page of Swords, which is um, air energy. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Somebody wants to have a heart to heart with the other person, but they do not feel like they do not really feel confident to actually have that conversation right now, which is potentially causing blockage or challenge here in this connection, in this dynamic between the two of you. I'm also seeing somebody who could be you, could be a person who is like um, feeling really stuck, who thought that they were protecting their heart and their feelings, but now they feel like they have trapped themselves somehow and they're feeling stuck. And they are also like there are so many delays and obstacles in their path and in their path of achieving and getting their desired outcome out of this whole scenario. Somebody also feels like somebody is not really taking accountability here. You guys, could be you, could be a person, and maybe that is what is blocking this person or causing hesitancy and reluctancy on this person to actually have this communication with the other person. Somebody also has trust issues here. Let's clarify the potential outcome or potential future. What is the card here? Ten of Pentacles, Earth energy. We got the same card in the same position in air signs reading as well. The lovers again. The lovers. Soul contract, you guys. There is a soul tie between the two of you. Gemini's energy. The offer that this person wants to make to the other person is about getting committed, maybe making a proposal to the other person, leveling this relationship or this connection or this dynamic up. Hmm. Yeah, same. This person still does not feel confident enough in their own self, on their in their own skin. Also, this person is like, it's better to just uh, you know admire the person from afar, because Was it your reading where I told you that the person that you are dealing with is like is behaving in a way where they were like silence is safer than actually reaching out or having a conversation? I think it was your reading, this same reading. I don't know, or maybe it was air signs reading. Anyway, I'm getting the same energy here again. Yeah, see, I told you before that this person, whoever it is, you're your person. They want to make a grand gesture of love towards the other person, but they might just end up not doing that or not actually making that grand of a gesture because of their own overthinking and their own insecurities. They need to make a choice here, but they are not yet ready to do that. Let's clarify the Fool here. Please clarify the Fool as the energy that is causing all of this that you might or might not be aware of. Please, Spirit Universe, give me a card. The Tower. The Tower. Didn't we get that here too? The Tower, Aries energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Seven of Wands. Um, Fire energy. I told you guys somebody was unable to take accountability, and then we get this card here. Same energy, same message. Somebody wants a new beginning. Somebody wants to have another chance at something, to take a leap of faith, to right the wrongs. But the thing is, first, they are not ready yet to take the accountability, and the other thing is they are avoiding this tower moment where the foundation is collapsing. But this person is having that sort of attitude where they're like they are turning a blind eye to this tower moment where the foundation is crumbling, and it was never that solid to begin with. And instead, they're like, yeah, but there is a new beginning, or I'm gonna create a new beginning without taking accountability or without actually looking at this tower moment. Okay. Let's see Eight of Cups here as your advice and as your message. What is this? Okay. Three of Pentacles, Earth energy. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Ten of Cups, water energy. If you were hoping to get the emotional fulfillment and an offer of stable life, creating a future with this person, from this person, like you were looking to get that offer from this person, here is your advice, your message that you can create it for yourself, because we have got underneath that I see Lovers, and we have got Seven of Cups here as well. Water energy, Gemini energy, Earth energy. You can create your own community around yourself. Also, before making any significant and big decision, especially when it comes to leaving this whole situation, if you feel like that, for some of you, consult with the people that you really trust. Reflect on things, consult with them, and then think if it's actually something that has run its course in your life, and it's if you want actually want to end that chapter, and if the answer is still yes, then walk away from that, because that is a clear message here as well, to walk away from what no longer serves you, even if the emotions are still attached to that situation or that person, and create your own happiness and emotional fulfillment. Get out of any illusionment, get out of any false security, false narratives to create false security around yourself. Get out of that. Get out of that mental funk and create your own emotional fulfillment. If you feel like the brain fog is still there, then consult with the people that you trust, your friends, your family members, the people around you, your community. I hope that resonates. Now let's see answer to your question, like a confirmation or a time frame for fire signs, please. I hope you have your question in your mind right now. Let's see what we've got here. Time is frozen. Oh, okay. Time is frozen, and the numbers we've got are 5 and 555. Usually I don't look at the other card as the answer, but it's kind of, quite vague. So at the bottom of the deck we've got let it be a mystery. Let it be a mystery, and the numbers we have got are 3 and 636. I hope that resonates. Now let's look into the thoughts and feelings of your person towards you, that you might be in no contact with, or if you just want to take a you know Look at the thoughts and feelings towards you. Messages of your person, please. Is there anything else for fire signs today? Okay, that was chaotic. I try not to admit, but I still look for you in everyone I meet. I still see you in my dreams. We got the same message in your weekly love forecast as well. There are things I should have fought for, and you are one of them. I ruined something rare, and now I live with the pain of knowing I will never find it again. Ooh. Okay. Now I see messages from your guides, universe, and your higher self that you might need to hear right now while watching this reading. That was okay. Universe, guides, spirit guides. Your intuition is your superpower. Trust it. Air signs got that as well. You are not hard to love. You are just asking the wrong person to see you. They got this as well. What is ahead is uh, greater than what you are leaving behind. Keep moving forward. You do not need to chase. Let go. It will return if it is meant to. See, and we got message of walking away here. If you could see what is waiting for you, you would not fear what you are leaving behind. So comforting. So this is what I have for you today, fire signs, and I hope this helps. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care. Bye.